time for a little bit of midweek madness, yeah! Welcome back to SmackDown Vs Raw 2006 GM mode. I am, as always, your GM, attackslug. We are on a fine Wednesday here in Salt Lake City, Utah, December the 20th, heading towards Armageddon on that schedule. So this is the go-home show for Armageddon, therefore must run that pay-per-view hype promo, but also expiring contracts. Importantly, Andre the Giant expiring contract. So therefore, let's hop over here into the roster page and check out our expiring deals. Certainly, Andre needs another 5 weeks as an ultra heavyweight. Yes. Andre, there you go. Pay the man what he is worth. Now then, Kane, currently feuding with Edge, who is a super heavyweight. Yes, you get 5 weeks for the big red machine. And Rob Van Dam, who I think that obviously once the Ray and Christian feud goes south, and it will, that Rob Van Dam is back in that cruiserweight title hunt. But Booker, no longer one half of our tag team champions and wants to win on a 4-match losing streak, currently at a 73 in popularity. 73. Keep that in mind as we go over here into the trade section and say, if I were to want to trade Booker at 73, who even on Raw would be amenable to that business? We have JYD, Paul London, Eugene. And that's not particularly the best trade. If I was at 75 for a JBL, that's different. So I think that we get to re-sign Book here. But also in our not content section, our unsatisfied section at 64, Carlito at 64. So what if Carlito, and even that, like, I obviously don't need Tori Wilson. I don't have a women's title here on SmackDown. What if we did something really ridiculous and said that I will trade you Carlito and Booker T, and you can give me Jake the Snake Roberts at 86. Is that trade amenable to... Nope. Alright, so that's not going to work. They already have too big of a roster. It's not going to be copacetic. So that means that number one, we head to the roster here and we say, hey, Booker T, we're going to re-sign you another 5 weeks here because we have to. So Book, here we go, 5 weeks. In our unsatisfied now, Randy going to win today, but Shelton and Carlito are unsatisfied. And Carlito wants gold. That's not going to happen at 64 overall. Shelton wants to win, and I can potentially make that happen on the show today. But Carlito has how many more weeks here on his contract? He has 3 weeks remaining on his deal with an overall of 64, and I feel like that contractually, Carlito, we shall release you from that deal. Now, that A gives back 23 grand, which is great. But B, if I go over into the free agency, and, alright, he's still unsatisfied, if I wait a week and then bring him back, that might work. Because otherwise, there's nobody else even close to that here in the free agency. So, that being said, currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are good. Current champions, those are fantastic. But we have a show to book today. So that should handle all of my other business. All of these content superstars are going to have to wait. So Book wants to win. Edge wants a title. We'll see. Kane wants to win. RVD wants to win. Shawn Michaels wants to win. And so on this go-home show, can we intervene and give victories to HBK, Kane, Booker, Shelton, and Randy? if I put Kane and Booker in a 2-on-1 situation against the Rated R Superstar, then that's a potential win for that. But hey, the main event. We continue with our main event. I'm going to say it's going to be a submission matchup for Mankind and Andre. So submission, main event, regular. Thankfully, my two top guys are doing pretty good in their happiness, so I'll take that any day of the week. Back to a regular singles for John Cena and Taker as they rest up before pay-per-view. So Cena and that dead man, 96-96, love it, fantastic. Non-title, because again, we're heading towards the pay-per-view. So then we hype up Armageddon for $10,000. Match number 4. The match in which we need to assure a victory for our very unsatisfied Viper. Randy Orton, who's at 87, taking on your Olympic hero, Kurt Angle, at 96. So yeah, Kurt down a peg, Randy up that peg. That's the plan. Also wanting to win, we got old HBK and The Big Show. So Shawn Michaels, 88, wants a win over the world's largest athlete at 85. Okay. Promo number 1. I guess we'll do merchandise? I don't know. Here we go. Then we'll book the handicap match. 2-on-1. And it's gonna be the ones who want to win versus someone who's going to lose. So the Rated R Superstar, I'm sorry, Edge. At 77, I'm sorry, but Edge against Ibuka, the big red machine Kane. Because Kane wants to win, and Book wants to win. So there we go. Which brings us to the cruiserweights, but, it's going to be, again, we got to have a win for Shelton Benjamin. So it's going to be another handicap match here, and 1-on-2. And Shelton will team up with Christian to take on Rey Mysterio. So that is your show, I guess, for today. We have a handicap Rey vs. Shelton and Christian. We got handicap Edge vs. Booker and Kane. Merchandise, Shawn vs. Big Show. Randy vs. Kurt. Pay-per-view hype for Armageddon. Cena vs. Taker. And Andre vs. Mankind submission styling. Which actually means that all 6 feuds are in 6 different matches, and that should, in theory, be enough to beat Monday Night Raw on a regular standard SmackDown episode. But I'm not holding my breath on that. So, we hit start, we ready up, and we make sure that who wins here needs to win. So, match number 1, we play as Rey and immediately just lose is the plan. Booyaka, booyaka, 619. Fighting dirty. Christian, fighting dirty. Who's that jumping off the ring, out the sky? R-E-Y. Mysterio. Here we go. Oh right, if I get counted out, then that's just an immediate loss, right? If I just leave here, come on, ref, count faster. We have many more matches here to interfere in this show today. And Christian and Shelton get the win. That's all I'm looking for. Keeping the talent happy by any means necessary. Match number 2, Edge versus Booker T and Kane. Both Kane and Book need that win. And after Carlito beat 3 men, I don't trust them to get it done on their own. I would love that, but I just don't see it happening. So, you know what? We must interfere. I thought I knew him. Shucky ducky, quack, quack. So, stop trying to get me out of the ring. I wouldn't mind just having this brutal beatdown happen and the pinfall happen and then the match be over. Obviously, I could go out of the ring and get a chair or a sledgehammer or any other under-the-ring kendo stick business, but which is faster? I don't know, right? I don't know. I wouldn't mind seeing Kane hitting that tombstone. That'd be nice. Oh, that was nice. The Irish Whip into that back body drop was a nice combination. These two working like a well-oiled machine. Kane has finish. Here we go. Kane going for that choke slam to Edge as Booker watches on. Choke slam straight to hell. And Booker picked me up. You could have just pinned me, Book. He wanted all that credit for himself. And you could have just pinned the Radar Superstar and it would have been over. But no. The leg locks as Kane goes outside for no good reason. So can Book hit that scissor kick on the Edgester? Here it is. Here it is. Woo! Pin. Spinaroonie. Kane. All you had to do was pin me. This is why I do countouts. This is why I get DQ'd. Because that was unnecessary, Kane. Insult to injury. But hey, Kane and Book get their well-deserved wins. And we move on. Kane, Booker, and Shelton so far. We also have to have Shawn Michaels and Randy Orton. Here we go with the world's biggest back body drop. The world's largest athletes going for something under the ring. A solid steel chair. Come on, HBK. Join me in the ringside area as I attempt to bring you up to speed. Oh, come on, don't drop the freaking chair, you moron. Great. Don't you dare use that chair, HBK. And I missed. Oh, don't, no, Sean's smart enough. He gets it. But, good lord. The chokehold on the Big Show. I wanted to be done by now, Sean. You're almost at finish by now, Sean. Which is great for you and bad for me if you actually pinned me and didn't do your little dance. I'm just going to lay here. You do your little dance here. Taz is singing because, you know. Stop singing, Taz. Pick up the chair. I'm hitting the button. Pick up the... I hate this game. Pick up the chair. Really? Really? And then back in the hard way. Even in trying to lose on purpose, I'm terrible at this game. So that's fun. Like, bro, there's no reason for this, Sean. Absolutely no reason. My voice is shot. Let's go. HBK has finished again. Hit that sweet chin music again. Hit the elbow drop. I don't care what you do, Sean. Just do something because I want this match to be over. Here it is. Sweet chin music. And he does a little dance, and I don't actually get to lose here because Sean's going to Sean, and that's what he does. Finally, a pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more of those. And finally, we get Randy Orton to win the match. Therefore, we play as Kurt Angle. It's true. It's true. We're going to fight clean as Kurt, and then Randy fights dirty. And maybe I can lose faster this time. Maybe. Pick up the ring bell. Why won't you hit him with it? Oh my god. He dodged the bell. It's obnoxious. Randy. 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 You're killing me here. You're killing me here, Viper. Young Randall has finish. Gonna hit that RKO out of nowhere. Come on. Test of strength? No. We're looking for the RKO, Randy, not the armbar. Come on now. We know what you got. Oh, really? Another headlock, Randy. I can't actually hit the man with the bell. He's so slow. And he caught it. And he caught it. Why wouldn't he catch it? Why wouldn't he? Gut kick. No. Headlock. There it is. Out of nowhere. But will he pin me off that? Or just stand there like an idiot. There, finally, I made it work. Randy Orton gets the win. John Cena, Undertaker, Taker gets the win. And Andre versus Mankind, who taps? Andre taps out Mankind. Now, did I beat Raw on the eve of Armageddon? I did. By 40,000. Again, having 6 feuds in 6 spots on the deal there is the way to win. So lost 10, and gained 40. I'll take it at 3.5. This Sunday, oh, Randy's contract. Oh, new champion. Oh, things are happening. Things are happening. But in the meanwhile, is the roster happy here in Minneapolis, Minnesota? And Edge, unsatisfied. Wants some gold. Taker wants some gold. They're both immediately... This is why I just had Taker in a 4-way for the title. And he wants the world title. And I can't do that, dead man. You were the U.S. champion. You lost it to John Cena in that 4-way, and now you're unsatisfied. Like, I can't keep them happy. It's annoying. Andre content. Why? Wants a shot. He's getting one on the show tomorrow. Ray content. What's he want? To win. RED wants to win. But both Edge and Taker want title opportunities. And Edge, Randy, and HBK have 1 week on their contractual obligations. Otherwise, hold on. Rivalries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Love it. Reports. Raw. 3, 1.5, 2.5, 3, 4, and 4.5. Bret Hart, The Rock, Triple H, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Hell in a Cell for the WWE Championship. That's a match. Good Lord. But SmackDown. 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 4, 4 life. So that means fan support. We're kind of on that straight train, and we know the bump from putting on a successful pay-per-view is going to happen tomorrow. So, and then, beyond that, is New Year's Revolution for Raw, and then the Royal Rumble. And for us, next time is going to be No Way Out here in Baltimore. It's not until February, so a ways away for that bit of business. So yeah, well, that's the show. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos right here. I'll see you next time, and I'm out.